This is WYMT Mountain News at 5:30.
Good evening, I'm Madison Pergram. While the concerns with the coronavirus grow, tonight we are seeing another threat, the possibility of strong severe storms rolling in tomorrow. Chief Meteorologist Paige Noel joins us now with more. Paige.
Madison, we are in a slight risk for severe weather tomorrow. That's a 2 out of 5 on that severe weather scale, so definitely want to be weather aware heading into tomorrow. Strong to severe storms are definitely possible. Like I said, all of us in that slight risk. You can see that here. This is once again for tomorrow. Almost all of eastern Kentucky, our friends down in Tennessee and even Virginia are in this risk. So this will definitely be something that we keep a close eye on over the next couple of days. Clouds already starting to increase ahead of this next system. At least we've seen kind of those nicer temperatures for today, but we'll talk a little bit more about the timing and impacts of this system coming up in a little bit.
Thank you, Paige. Well, concerns about the coronavirus grow as the number of cases continues to increase. Some may be unsure if they are doing too much or too little to stay safe. With questions as to what other practices can be done to stay safe, as of now, there are 8 confirmed cases in our state. WYMT's Lacey Roberts spoke to a doctor and child care center about what new procedures are in place.
More than 1,000 confirmed cases of COVID-19 in the United States.
The whole thing is not to panic.
Dr. Umar Murad, an internist doctor at Chavy's Clinic in Perry County, understands growing concerns as people realize one thing.
There's nothing treatment-wise that can be done other than your own immunity.
Doctors add the number of cases will more than likely grow.
I don't think there's any change in the way we are going to treat them.
Average immunity will show up in the body as flu-like symptoms for ages 0 to 9. But that leads to a problem as most of his patients are older.
But they are the carriers, and they will take it to our older people.
Asking sick patients over the age of 50 to stay home and medicines be called in.
I'm advising them that while they're home, and some of them are with their grandkids whom they've raised, they can't separate themselves, those kids should stay home.
And here at the New Beginnings Child Development Center in Perry County, they are taking those exact measures.
Sometimes we need a doctor's statement saying they're not contagious to return back to daycare. We wash our toys regular, sanitize our tables and our doorknobs.
Wash them in Clorox and water, then you rinse them and then you lay them out to air dry.
Knowing that children have siblings, they have taken further measures.
On our Facebook page, we have a list of things we like, to keep sanitized and try to encourage them to carry that home as well with them.
And keeping parents informed can lower the risk of ill children coming to daycare. In Perry County, Lacey Roberts, WYMT Mountain News.
Dr. Murad urges those in the community to stay at home if you are sick, no matter what age, and to call your doctor before showing up to make sure you are following any new procedures they may put in place. And last night, a person was brought to St. Clair Regional Medical Center in Rowan County with possible COVID-19 symptoms. Staff at the hospital say it is normal for patients to come in during this time of year with respiratory symptoms. But out of an abundance of caution, they felt the symptoms could be related to the coronavirus. Dr. William Milhan says it is important for people to remain calm when dealing with the virus. Fear could make things worse.
My concern is that we don't say the things that fear drive us to saying, and that we just stay calm and we follow best practice. And in this case, it's really about hand washing and just common sense. I think the term we're using these days is social distancing. So, if you guys want to give the Vulcan signal instead of a handshake, I'm fine with that. But we don't need to, we don't need to be putting ourselves into complete isolation from each other.
Now that patient was taken to another medical center and the state health department is looking into the case. As of right now, no determination is made on whether or not that patient is suffering from the coronavirus. And Frontier Nursing campus orientations next week in Hayden are suspended. Instead, the Frontier Nursing bound orientations will be done virtually March 16th through the 19th. The next scheduled on-site campus session is April 5th. Decisions about future events will be made at a later date.
And we're looking at calm conditions for tonight, but by tomorrow night, that'll be very different as strong to severe storms move into the mountains. I'll have those details next.